The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome, folks, to Camp Randall Stadium, home field of the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
And your Wisconsin Badgers will take over 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Smith. Nice grab, it's Jones. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception. And you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing that they can win this game.
Breaking tackles. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He'll hand it off. Sends right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Shotgun formation here on third down. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Ruiz.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And here comes a deep shot. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. He hands it off from the gun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. The call is a quarterback sneak. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
No, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. It through with confidence. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return.
Wisconsin Badgers will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And now the handoff. Fights through the tackle. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Smith. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, that one's picked off. Touchdown, Florida. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. And they pick up the first on the ground. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The big fullback's got it here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Second down.
To throw, it's Smith. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Chris, you can see when the offensive line does their job and gives this quarterback time to throw, you're going to see plays like this and first downs for the Badgers offense. They've had some good ones over the years. Very efficient. Of course, Russell Wilson is the name that stands out, but they've had others. Scott Tolzien, Darrell Bevel, Jim Sorgi, Brooks Bollinger. Some good quarterback play that always seems to make the right decision.
Trying to find a room. It's Jones. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll feed the back again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Running out of time in the pocket. They're going to scramble now. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the 1st down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's spun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
So now it's 3rd and short in the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone. And the Gators will have 1st and 10 here. A handoff from the shotgun. Putting toward the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And he drops back in the gun. Under pressure, just lets it go. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gators. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the 1st quarter to establish the lead, the 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing
On the play.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner will be brought down.
At the 39, and the Florida offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks into open space. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's caught. It's Davis. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Running play called on 3rd and short. The Gators looking to keep this drive rolling. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. Short throw to the back. An easy completion. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Badgers will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Florida offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Wrap down the middle. It's Davis. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Davis. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That completion makes it second and medium. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Davidson. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Hit as he released it. And is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Let's go! Let's go!
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Got it open, hits him right in stride. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. The shotgun handoff here.
Carried by the running back. Gain of 1. Second down coming up.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Florida offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on second down. Using his legs here. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. They'll hand it off. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's second down here. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Davidson. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important third down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
And the Badgers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. The tight end has got it, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
First down here for this offense. Grinding away on the ground. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Important second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Caught by the receiver. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Looks left and finds his target there. He can't stop him. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back back to throw again. Caught quickly. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock, because you got everything working in your direction.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to score with a run to the right. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Caught near the goal line. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains 6 after the miss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Gets rid of it on the move. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Well, they fail to hook up on this one, but you got to really like the position that they're in right now. Building some momentum. They cut into this lead down to 1 score. Now they just have to keep finding ways to move the ball down the field. They have a shot to come back and win this game.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Well, obviously, a field goal does them no good. They're going to have to put the ball into the end zone and hope that somebody can make a game-changing play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Intercepted in the end zone. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he goes down, but what a play to seal this victory for the defense. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler.